Please switch off all your side. Please chant Om 3 times, please. So friends, I hope when you are going back to your rooms after the class, at least you are thinking about it at least for a few minutes to know as to introduce yourself. Should you introduce yourself as you are, or you should introduce yourself through certain upadhis, through certain identities, through so many different types of names and knowledge, informations given to us. What we do in our life, all of us, every human being around the earth, all of us introduce ourselves never as we are, but through the things that we have. Very simple way, please see that. Very simple way. Who are you? Immediate answer, even a child will give. Who are you? The child will say, I am Ram, I am Lakshmi, something, one name will give. Please ask yourself, do you have a name or you are a name? You have a name. I am asking you, simple English, who you are. What shall you say? Answer should be, answer it. Who are you? Who you are. How will I answer? I am, yes, Ram. The Ram, the name, are you that name or you were given that name? You have that name. As we saw, when the child is born, unnamed, there is no identity for the child. No knowledge, no education, no language, no food habit, no dress choices. But as we grow up, Indian language, Indian dress, Indian food, European language, European dress, European food, names also given. Indian name, American name, African name, please. So the name is given to us, we have a name. I am asking who you are. Why are you telling me what you have? And how much number you should get, mark you should get? 0. In Oriya language there is a joke. Somebody asks you, Are mandire kiye? Who is in the temple? And the fellow answers, I have not eaten the banana, mu kadali khaini. Now what is the connection between the two? Who is inside the temple? I have not taken banana. I am asking you, who are you? Why are you telling me what you have? It's not one person. The entire globe, a human world, everywhere. Okay, then you say, oh, hey, that's right. Okay, I'm a man. You are a man. You have a body. Body has a gender. Suppose in that body, you don't feel comfortable with a man's body. In today's world, you change your body from man's body to woman's body. Then what shall you say? I'm a woman. I'm a transgender. You have a body. Understand? Then if I insist, because until you are a man, your body is a man, masculine, you shall say, I'm a man. When the body becomes feminine, you change it. I'm a woman. So the same I continues. Who was a man in the man's body, that was a man, masculine, male, the same body, when you change to female, now you say, I am female. The I has not changed, but the body has changed. Then you shall say, I am uneducated. I never studied anything. Lack of education. You are identifying with no education. Then I said, you must study. You went and picked up school, little school, after a few years college, university. Then when I meet you, introduce yourself, sir. I'm a postgraduate, professional, PhD. The same fellow, when he did not have a thought, he had one identity. When he have a thought, another identity. So, what are you doing? You are identifying yourself with the things that the thoughts that you have picked up. No, I am not interested in your degree that you have. You have a degree or you are the degree. Then you say, I am not interested in what you have. Tell me who you are. Then you say, I am a professor. Do you have a job or you are the job? The people who think they are the job, when the job goes, they die almost. You have money or you are the money. Think. Everybody, unconsciously, friends, all of us have been given these identities by gurus of million kinds. Somebody has given me a name that I have. Somebody gives me a position that I have. Somebody gives me education that I have. Somebody has riches or poverty that I have. Somebody gets me married, then I have another status in life. What all you have, you can lose. Listen carefully. What all you have, you shall lose. There is no choice. Whatever you have, you lost, because you gained it in time. You shall lose in time, but you cannot lose yourself. Are you getting that point? Whatever you have, kingdom, you will go. Your body shall go. Your relationship shall come to an end. Your job will come to an end. Your thoughts will come to an end. Whatever you have, please, whatever you have will come to an end. So, these thousands of gurus, Mata, Pita, friends, society, school teachers, college, university professors, different types of philosophies, even different types of religions, faiths, they give us an identity. You have an identity, listen carefully. That is why you can be challenged. Who are you? Rich. What rich you are? With 10 rupees in a pocket, rich. Yes, you are richer than the fellow who has 1 rupee in his pocket. But somebody has 1,000 rupees, richer than you. Billion rupees, richer than you. So in rich also there is a comparison. And you shall lose it. Anything that you picked up in time, shall be lost in time. Yat krutyam tad nashyam. That is the Upanishad's Vedic declaration. Yat krutyam. Anything that is done in time will be lost in time. Gained in time will be lost in time. If you did not have it, you will not have it. We picked up something in time, but you don't want to lose it. It's not your choice. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu, dhruvam janma bhutasya cha. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu. Anything that is born comes in time, will be lost in time. The class begins. The class will come to an end. Camp begins, camp will end. Your journey begins, journey will end. Body begins, body will end. Your thoughts begin, thoughts will end. Your relationships begin, it shall end. Don't be romantic. That it shall last forever. Until death do ye part. Until death do ye part. You think until death, until next day you part. How many marriages break down? Even if it is not broken down, in the eyes of the world, between the two, separate bedroom. We do not decide anything together anymore. But for the sake of children or for the sake of society, you maintain a facade, a resemblance of togetherness. But long before your heart, the person doesn't exist anymore. That is why in those days, in the hippie times, 1960s, 70s, there was a very line which I still remember. When a hippie wrote that line, it is so painful to wake up in the morning and to say, I love you, when you love the person no more. Think of this statement. It is so painful to wake up in the morning and to say a person, I love you, when you no more love the person. How many such facades are maintained in the world, friends? Relationship breaks down, begins. If your relationship is there because of the things that you have, it will come to an end. You have a relationship because of the youth will come to an end. Because of the job, it will come to an end. Because of your body, it will come to an end. Because of your money, status, position, it will come to an end. You like it or not, you better wake up to that fact. That is why in our tradition, in Tamil Nadu, there was this great saint and his name was Jnana Sambandhar. Thirugnana Sambandhar. Jnana Sambandha. Jnana Sambandha means as much I am the consciousness, the self, that much everybody is that. We shall see that point today, friends. Jnana Sambandha. You and me, the whole universe is one and the same. And that cannot be taken away, cannot be broken away. Who you are, who I am, one and the same. From the answer itself you can say, who are you? You shall say, I am. What shall I say? I am. What the 8 billion will say? Everybody will begin with that word. Who are you? I am. So the first name, our first name, I, one and the same. Add, differences will begin. I am, yes, Ram, Hari, Muhammad, David, Shahar, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, Jain. Through the facade of religions, faiths will you look, through the countries if you look, I am Indian, American, Australian, New Zealander, countries, continents. Village bumpkin, city smart, slick. Think all the time. That is why there is a conflict in human beings. who we are, nobody has taught us. So there are thousands of gurus, and to everybody is our namaskar, respect, because as a child, if you are born, if somebody doesn't teach us, how will you learn? People are afraid of the word guru. Please tell me, friends, is there anything which you have learnt all by yourself? Just think. Don't be afraid of that word. Is there anything which you have learnt all by yourself? A child was born, just leave him alone. What will he learn? He'll be crawling like animals also. Helplessly eaten up by other animals. Imagine. Can you? Is there anything which you have learned all by yourself? Language somebody gave you. Description somebody gave you. Taught you what to eat, what not to eat. The dresses somebody gave you. Information somebody gave you. You know, this self-made man, that is a ridiculous thing. It's a delusion. I don't need my father, I don't need my mother. Oh, like a child said one day, I don't need my mummy. So he comes back from the school and opens the fridge, eats the food. Then when somebody says, where is your mother? I don't need my mummy. Will the child ever understand if the mummy is not there, who shall prepare that milk and keep it inside the fridge and in a height where the child can reach? Who has done it all? But what the child says, I don't need, I'm grown up now. You have grown out of your need for the mother, but you have not grown out of the need for many things in life. You have not grown out of the need for a companion. Your dependence on mother has gone, but not from your wife or your husband. Your dependence on your mother has gone, but not your dependence on money, position, power, relationship, achievements, failures, on your dependence on what, sir? Air, fire, water, earth. Don't delude yourself. So a guru is needed in life. So those people who have given us identities, names, language, habits, customs, traditions, practices, they are all gurus. But because of the identity galore that they have given us, because of which I have now completely lost myself. That is the byproduct. So I am no more aware of who I am, but I am looking at myself through everything. Will you please do that? Ask yourself. If you are asked, who are you? Or ask yourself, who am I? What is the answer? You don't tell me. What answer comes in your head? Who am I? If a thought is coming, that is not right answer. Who am I? Thought of a name comes, Ram. That was given to you. Body, it was born, boy or a girl, man or woman, I can change it out. Rich or poor, that can be lost. Educated, uneducated, comparative. With the job, again it will come to an end. Married, unmarried, it's a flexible status. Young, flexible. Old, dead, dying. Child, young, old. Citizenship, you can change. Belief, it can go. Understand? Every answer that comes in your head is a fake answer. Wrong. A fake identity. That's not you. Fake people fight. I'm rich, you are rich. I'm young, you are young. What are you doing? Only one thing it results in: conflict, conflict, conflict. Never satisfied with your identity. I am poor, I want to be rich. I rich, I want to renunciate. I have no faith, I want to pick up a faith. I am tired of this faith, I want to give up the faith. Listen, friends. Please. What is your answer inside? You have a responsibility towards yourself, not for examination. Somebody asks you a question, you can give a right answer. Having listened to all these things, reading everything, who are you? Brahman. Amma. Nonsense, stop that rubbish. This is known as what we call in Odia language, in every language it will be there. Will you eat bari baigono or pothi baigono? Baigono means brinjal. The brinjal that is written about in the book, can you make a curry? There is a brinjal picture, the vegetable. Brinjal, the picture of the brinjal and what all things you can do. Can you eat it? Take that piece of page and cook. And the brinjal on your backyard. Pothi means book, pustakam. The picture of the brinjal in the book, you have picked up that name, you will be starving. The brinjal that is in your backyard, in the tree, in the plant, you can eat it. Knowledge that is in yourself, you revel in it. Information that you repeat in your head, you will be starving all the time. Most people are speakers, informed. Rarely a person knows about himself. But people consider this information as the knowledge. I know the answer. In the examination you will get full mark. In a life's examination you are zero. You are frustrated, a failure. Because the people who have given you that information, the guru who gave you those information, thousands of different gurus, who gave you this information, useless. Even the Brahma Vidya Guru, if he talks something, if you don't see the reality as yourself, but pick the name, Satchidananda, Aham Brahma, he will be also very, information. Who has given this information? The person who has given you the information is a victim of his own information. Gurus. Thousands and millions of people. That is why Kathopanishad says, Avidyayam antare vartamana swayam pandhira pandita manyamana dandravyamana paryanti mudha andhenaiva niyamana yathandha. Upanishad Vakyas are out of the world. Time. But to take all those books, so beautiful. I wish you can sit down and do that. Anyway, Mahadeva. Avidyayam antare vartamana. Maximum number of people, 99% of people in this world are lost in the midst of ignorance. In the realm of ignorance, everybody is ignorant. Why? They know everything about everything else except themselves. They have taken what they have to be who they are and gloriously passing on that information to the children, next generation, everybody. They don't know who they are. But that subject is a taboo subject. Nobody talks about it. You should never talk about who you are. The world is busy exhibiting the roles that they have, the cars that they have, the houses that they have, the body that they have. How many people take care of the visible things, the body, car, houses, everything, and how many people take care of the invisible things? The invisible ugliness in your head shall be permanently for your consumption. With the physical body, once tie comes here, cosmetic surgery 100,000 rupees. Why? Ugly. Oh. Nose should be like this, head like that, body is like that. House should be built like this, car should be like that. Dresses must be like this. How many people have taken care of the minds? Who prevents you to be peaceful inside you? Your anger, your hatred, your jealousy, your memories, pain, conflict, anxiety, humiliation, isolation, loneliness. Who? It comes from the false identities that is given to us, because what I take myself to be, what all things I have. So the person himself in ignorance, passing on the ignorance to everybody. Dandrabhyamana pariyanti mudhaha. The deluded ones are roasted, whirling around, lost in that whirlpool of confusion, but leading others. Andhenaiva niyamana yathanda. Yatha andaha andhenaiva niyamana. Has been the blind leading the blind. Beautiful language. Blind leading the blind. What will happen? Both will fall in the nearest ditch. You don't have to fall in the ditch. You are already fallen into a wrong identity. As a result, the limitations of that identity you will automatically drag onto yourself. I am the body. So if the body is young, I am young. Body is old, I am old. Body is child, I am child. Body is fat, I am fat. Body is thin, I am thin. Body is sick, I am sick. Body is dying, I am dying. As long as body is young, arrogance. Young and strong. Same body, 16-year-old, 25-year-old, suddenly struck by the cancer. The other day I got a phone call. Power. 22-year-old. Went to the hospital. The liver dysfunctional. And there are markings. Meaning what? Announcing the presence of the cancer. Ask that man to come, let's have a party this evening. Look for a girl or look for a boy. Would you like to go to Switzerland for a trip? Ask him. Music, dance, party. Withdrawn from everything, just lie down on the bed, waiting for the inevitable. Think, friends. That is why once in a while visit the hospitals and see how lucky you are, alive and well. That you are alive is very, very important, friends. I always was asking that question, please find out. What is the most important ingredient to fall asleep? What is the most important ingredient to fall asleep? How will you enjoy sleep? Somebody may say, a nice room, nice bed, air conditioning, soft music. No. The best sleep comes when you are sleepy. If you are not sleepy, you can be the best room, best house, best music, best air conditioning, everything nice. You can't sleep, fall asleep. Whereas when you are sleepy, a truck loaded with sand, you are right on the top. In the midday Madras sun, the fellow is snoring on the sand. How? Sleepy. Snores. You can't even close your eyes in that type of mood. If you feel sleepy, you enjoy sleep. What is the most important ingredient to enjoy life? What is the most important ingredient to enjoy life? Good house, good car, nice music, handsome husband, beautiful wife, lovely dogs, cars, garden, foreign trip, resort hotels. Really, the most important ingredient to enjoy life is to be alive. Don't forget that. The most important ingredient, first you must be alive to enjoy living. Are you not alive? Yes, then why are you suffering? You don't understand. The greatest gift you are already with, alive. Go to the hospital. Look at the people who are dying. An emperor will give away his empire in order to be alive. You sell every one of your product. Your bank balance make you zero. Your house you sell, everything. Why? Can you keep me alive? Yes. Are you not alive? To enjoy all your roles, what is the most important thing, which role you shall enjoy? Will you like to, what is most important thing? The roles that you are picking up or you? Because unless you are there, which role is important, friends? Are you getting that point? If you are not there, which role is important? That is why the young man, 22-year-old, struck down with the cancer. When the report came, he collapsed. Family collapsed. Why? Putra pushte aham pushtaha. If my child is alive, I am alive. Putre nashte aham nashta. The Upanishads, I am not telling you. Whatever you identify with, dhana nashte aham nashta. If my wealth is there, lava, I am happy. Dhana nashte, when the wealth is gone, I am gone. Car is there, I am happy. Car is gone, I am unhappy. Child is there, I am happy. Child is gone, I am unhappy. Husband is there, I am happy. Wife is there, I am happy. They are gone, I am unhappy. Post is gone, there I am happy. Post is gone, I am happy. Youth is there, I am happy. Waste is gone, youth is gone, unhappy. This thought is there, this faith is there, I am happy. This is challenged, is gone, I am unhappy. So your happiness depends upon what you have. Your identity depends upon what you have. If your being depends upon what roles you have, you shall be miserable. Because what you have is in a permanent flux, continuously changing, aging, dying. That is why long before the life's uncertainties and insecurities strike you down, understand yourself, who you are. Pradipta gruhe kupaghananam. When the house is on fire, will you start digging a well? Keep a well dug. In case the house is on fire, you will know where to bring the water. When tragedy strikes your life, conflict overtakes you, fear suffocates you, drowns you, that time you are looking for a solution. Even if people give you the solution, you are not in a frame of mind to accept it. Therefore, the best of the time is to look for solution, not when there is a problem. When there is no problem, look for solution. Then when the problem comes, solution is already ready. And for all these problems, there is only one, for every type of conflicts, insecurity, only one person is responsible, I, individual I. You are unhappy with your body, or you are happy with your body. You are unhappy with your things that you have. So you must understand yourself. So this I, with thousands of different gurus, have given thousands of different identities, all fake identities. As a result, andhenaiva niyamana yathanda, the blind leading the blind. So the guru is blind, what will happen to you? He himself is drowning. But he feels very happy, there are so many disciples, so he feels confident. Why? He feels comfortable with people around. That is why fake people, for people are living in falsehood, ignorance. They like to be in a group. There is a group security. So many people believing it cannot be wrong. Truth stands alone, not lonely. You know yourself for who you are, and that is your strength. Anything you are holding on to is like a walking stick. Somebody takes out your stick, you fall. You are relying, what people say, Swami, I am very independent, I am an independent man. I don't require anybody's help, I have my own bank balance. Are you a deluded fool? Your bank balance? Are you not dependent on your bank balance? This morning there was an article. From all places in Orissa, that article is not article, it is news. One big rich man in Cuttack, 76 lakhs of rupees has been taken away from his account because from Malaysia somebody found out that he is working for Goldman Sachs, and he will introduce him to a factory where he can have all plastic things can be sold and all that, because he is a plastic businessman. He swallowed the bait. 25,000, 100,000, 200,000, borrowed 15,000, thinking it's an international business. Small man, dreaming big, 76 lakhs. What will happen now? I'm independent of my money. Will you tell anybody? I'm independent. Depending on money, you are independent. Depending on a habit, depending on a food, depending on a belief, depending on a God or no God, belief or disbelief, depending on something, if you are showing your strength, you are a fragile entity. Because when what you are depending upon, if that is challenged or taken away, you are finished. You are very important because of a role. The role is taken away, which will go anywhere at one time, you shall be totally left high and dry, miserable. So among the millions of gurus, the guru number is any number, friends. Because whoever gives you an information is a guru. But who gives you information on yourself, that is you. That becomes the Brahma Vidya Guru. That is why Guru Purnima. Nowadays what happens? September 5th, you are even in India, that is Dr. Radhakrishnan's birthday, Teacher's Day is fine. But today, you can see in the newspaper nowadays, Guru Divas. Now this Guru Purnima, also children don't know, so Guru Purnima means they think they must worship that. Otherwise, Teacher's Day is different. Not that day only respect. Respect everybody for all times. I am not trying to make this as a special, but this is something special. Who you are is very special. What you have is very ordinary. Even an empire is ordinary, because an empire is meaningless if you are not there. Do you understand that? Does it really get into your skull? Because it has been pushed into our head. Money is important, empire is important, houses are important, position is important, power is important. Really? Just wait. Everything is frightening. Bhoge roga bhayam. You want to enjoy everything? Bhoge roga bhayam. Kule chuti bhayam. You are a high, great family, there shall be a fear of that family's name being dragged in the mud. Rupe jaraya bhayam. You are very handsome or beautiful or young, old age shall frighten you. Bale ripu bhayam. You are strong man, there will be enemy shall be there to kill you out. Everything bhayanidam bhubindrunam, whatever you do, sir. Vitte nrupalad bhayam. You have wealth, you will be afraid of the king. Kings are gone, income tax department, enforcement directorate, ED. You will be frightened. Sarvam bhayanritam bhubindrunam vairagyam eva avayam. As long as you are depending on something, that something being fragile, you shall be frightened of losing it. But one thing you cannot lose, what all you have, it has to go. But who you are, nobody can take away. That is why Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya. So, in school, college, university, what all we are studying, we must study. But added to it, there must be Atma Vidya. You understand why it should be a part of it? It's a sad thing in Indian constitution that Hindu religion should not be taught in the school. Now they are going to correct that nonsense, Article 31 or something. Every religion is taught. What a sad thing. The panacea for the mankind. Understanding about yourself. When it comes to Guru, the Guru doesn't give you a new identity. Upanishads do not give you a new identity. It takes you beyond all identity. There is no question of dismissing your identity. Why should I dismiss? We need all the dresses. If you simply give up dress, you will move naked and exposed to the vagaries of the weather. Have your dress. But understand about yourself. Every child, school, college, university, is all over the world. So that is the Guru, teacher, who introduces you to the absolute you are. How? Please see. That's an interesting thing. That's why I wanted to want to give a subject for the Guru Purnima, because freelancing is very beautiful. See, the moment you are given a name, when a child was born, he is one with the universe. But the moment he was given a name, now he became limited. Who are you? Ram. Until you are named, you are one with the nameless universe. The moment you name it, consciousness, Atma, Chetana, finished. Now you have to hold on to the name. That is why information is gathered, truth is waiting in the wings. Don't be a person gatherer of information. The teacher should see to it that the students just do not lose themselves in information and words and practices. If the teacher sees it, he can show it. If the teacher doesn't see it, but makes students dependent on the practices that I give you, informations that I give you, and more and more and more I give you. It is history, geography that more and more and more. History is never-ending subject, where history is made every day. Cosmology, more and more discovery, everything more and more. Truth not more and more. Are you getting that point, please? Either you know or you don't know. So one name can completely hide it. Please see. What is this? It's a globe, a representation of the what? Earth. So think, this is the earth. Okay? This is the earth. So when you say earth, where is the earth? Where is the earth? Suppose I ask you, please show me the earth. Child doesn't know, you are an adult, you can understand. Child will be, earth, where is earth? Because he has been shown the picture, no. All the yellow, green, red and all this stuff, those are the countries. The child forgets this is a representation of the earth. Where is India? India. Where is Europe? Africa? Africa. Where is Australia? Australia. America? So what is it? Very good. See, child, how much you see that? Do you ever teach the child where is earth? Earth is everywhere. This is India. Okay. Are you there or not? In this globe, are you there or not? Even adults will never have thought like that. Are you there or not? If India is represented here, in that little map, there are 1.2 billion people are there also represented, including you. Without you, the map is not complete. So, in this place, earth. So, what is the name of this thing? Earth. Where is earth? Everywhere. So, every place there is a earth. But in every place there is no India. India is not everywhere. Australia is not everywhere. Europe is not everywhere. But earth is everywhere. So, first you are earth. Then only you are India. Right or wrong? First you are earth, then only an Indian, European, American. So first we are earth. Don't stop there. Now we are capable of mapping the universe. Billions and trillions of light years away, however much it may be. Just like the huge earth is represented in this form, in a little something, you can represent it. But the moment you represent it, listen carefully, the moment you represent this earth, you are showing the solid earth. Where is the space? Space in every representation. You can represent a star. Space? To represent space, should you create a form? Are you getting that point? Earth can be represented like a tilted globe moving from west to east. North pole, south pole. For the space, where is the south? Where is the north? Where is the east? Where is the west? Friends, for a direction to be fixed, a point of reference must be fixed. This point of reference, north, south, east, west. You change that point of reference from here to here, South will be north, north will be south, east will be west, west will be east, east will be south, north. It depends on the position of the point of reference. So space is directionless, all pervasive. How do you represent it? A form can be represented, formless. So, with this form, earth, are you the earth or not? Earth is everywhere. Are you getting that? Earth is everywhere. Now you have a map of the universe. When the map of the universe is giving, what shall you look for? Hey, where is earth? Where is earth? Like in any photograph, it's a group photo. We should take a group photo. With any photo, when you look at the group photo, where does your eyes go first? Your face. Right? Suppose your face is, you are about to sneeze and the photographer has taken it. So when you look at it, your photo is, what shall you say? How is the photograph? No, this is not a nice photo. Because your photo is not nice, everything is not nice, right? But there are other photos that are nice, how to say? Best photo. Why? His photo or her photo is nice. So in the map of the universe, what shall you look for it? Earth. Oh, billions of stars and this is all. Our little home in this floating universe, if you can say it. There I am also there. So what is your name now? What is universe in the map? Everywhere. Are you not universe? Until the eye identifies and separates it, is no more a human being or limited entity. It is inseparable part of the universe. That is in relation to space and elements, gross representation of the universe. If you want to make a conscious universe, your body is just not a body, a conscious body, an individual, a conscious universe. Nantam na madhyam na punastavadim. O Lord, there is no beginning, no middle, no end. Brahmanda vyapta dehaya. The entire universe is whose physical body. Those verses all in Upanishads. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishwato Vrutva Atyatishthadasangulam Purusha Ebedagam Sarvam Yad Bhutam Yacha Bhavyam Utamrutatva Sheshanah Yadasnena Dhirohati. That's what it is. Purusha. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha. Ishvara, 1,000 heads, meaning millions, infinity. Sarvata Pani Padam Tad, Sarvato Okshishiro Mukham, Sarvata Shrutiman Loke, Sarvam Avrutti Tishtati. Whereas hands and legs are everywhere. Sarvata Pani Padam. Sarvatokshi, eyes everywhere, ears everywhere, head everywhere. Sarvam Avrutti Tishtati, pervading everything existing, is that conscious universe. You want to name it Ishvara. And that is given a representation, like the globe is the representation of the earth. Call it Narayana, Vishnu, Hari, Shiva. That is the map of the conscious universe. The child wants to understand this earth. You are bigger than the earth. Listen carefully. How do you understand this earth? You expand this earth. This is a representation of the earth, globe. You expand this earth in your mind. India is here. Oh, so this is here. You expand. Asian continent, all the 7 continents, the 7 seas, polar regions, the vast earth. In that comprehension, the vastness of the earth in your head, suddenly you discover 2 things get engulfed. The representation of the earth in the globe and the human person who is trying to understand the globe, both are included in the earth that is represented here. If Ishvara, the name and form, the Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, all these icons in the Upanishads, representation of a conscious universe. Antarvahicha tatsarvam vyapya narayana stitaha, we shall see tomorrow. Within and without, that is pervading, existing within and without, you want to name it, Narayana. Oh, you are a Vishnu Bhakta. Sasiva, Sahari, Saindra, Suvakshara, Paramaswarat, he is Shiva, he is Indra, he is Akshara, he is everything. Male, female, masculine, feminine, neuter, living, non-living. There is nothing which can stand apart. Like the moment you say the word earth, everything is included. Listen. Earth is India. Are you getting that point, sir? Earth is India, right or wrong? Earth is America. Earth is Africa. Earth is Europe. Earth is South America. Earth is Australia. Earth is New Zealand. Earth is Pole. Everywhere earth, no problem. But suppose one proud country, name it India, name it China, name it Asia, America, or even suppose say a small island somewhere, some small island, Tahiti. And the Tahiti fellow says, I am the earth. World is China, world is India, world is America, world is Australia, world is Tahiti, world is Africa. Now suppose Africans say, Africa is the world. How do you like it? Americans say, America is the world. That sounds more realistic. Or Europeans say, Europe is the world. How will you like it? Nutcases. Same way, God. Imagine you have put the picture of the unconscious universe, like a globe, a conscious universe, Ishvara. Everything is included, nobody stands apart from it. So God is, when you say the word God, is not one name with one form. Ishvara, it is at once, like when you say the word earth, it includes everything. When you say Ishvara, the name Ishvara, Ishavashyam, by which everything is pervaded, it is at once conscious and unconscious universe together. So Ishvara, the word English word God doesn't mean Ishvara. It's a different name. It's limited. God in heavens, not everywhere. So Ishvara, name it, suppose everywhere, he is or she, it is a he also, it's a she also, it's a it also. Shiva, Shivani, Brahma, Brahmani, Vishnu, Vaishnavi. Many religions will say, God is a man, no form, or only this form. What is this? Yeah, all the forms, no form. Masculine, feminine, neuter. Earth can be represented by anything. Ishvara is represented by anything. So that Ishvara is Rama, Hari, yes. Vishnu, yes. Vyasa, yes. Dakshinamurti, yes. Buddha, earliest in the, because first is the Upanishadic tradition. Yes. Buddha, yes. Then Buddhists were formed. Jain, yes. Jain's work, that identity came. What is that boy? Jesus, Christ, yes. He is also, Christians were like that. Nanak, Muhammad, that also formed. God is everything. Ishvara is everything. He is Hari, Vishnu, Ram, Rahim, Shiva, Nanak, Buddha, no problem. But suppose one of those religious fellows says, this is the only God, that is the headache. In this Upanishadic tradition, if nobody says, Krishna is the only God, even if there are some Krishna fanatics can be there, God alone is. Like earth alone is. Countries, continents do not exist apart from the earth. God alone is. There is nothing other than it. He is Rama, Hare, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus. So that is why in this tradition you cannot have any separation. Everybody is same. So what is your first name? From the universe standpoint, yesterday I told you, Ram, Madurai, Ram, Krishnamurti, Madurai, India, Asia, world, solar system, galaxy, universe, non-living universe. Consciousness means Ishvara. So from the non-living element standpoint, your first name will be you. The moment you make it conscious universe, your first name is what? Ishvara. That is why in our tradition, in front of everybody's name, Sri comes. Sri. First you are God. Then you are something else. You want to reduce? First you are universe, then something else. First you are a galaxy, then something else. First you are solar system, then you are earth. First you are earth, then only you are Asia. First you are Asia, then only you are India. First you are India, then only you are in Tamil Nadu. First you are Tamil Nadu, then you are in Madurai. First you are Madurai, then only you are Krishnamurti. First you are Krishnamurti, then only you are Ram. When the Ram's name goes away, you are back to Ishvara. Complete vision. One who gives this, Guru Gukaro Andhakara, Rukarodo Nivartaka. And he dispels the darkness of ignorance of every identity. So when so many other gurus in life needed, when they, whatever they gave, they add to the ignorance as though nothing added, because you are already ignorant, less or more doesn't matter. Your identity you are stuck with. Now when the one who helps you to understand yourself as you are, and everything drops. Guru, that is the Purnima. Close your eyes. So you look at yourself. What is that something which has remained with you from your childhood until now? everything has changed. All that you have changed. Your body, your relationship, your positions, thoughts, memories, beliefs. You are the same consciousness, Chetana. One who introduces you to yourself. When you're listening to it, if you say you understand, the other person who helps you to understand, you make him a guru. There is no guru there in this universe. He speaks his own glory, revels in his own glory. When you appreciate, you say he is your guru or she is your guru. But the teacher doesn't want you to be condemned to the role of a shishya, a disciple. Unconsciously you may hold on to that. So as the Guru shall say, Naham Guru Natvam Shishya. Neither I am the teacher nor you are the disciple. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. There is one reality. Be that reality, Guru Shishya, all the limitations will drop out. Don't start with dropping Guru. Don't start with dropping God. Until you drop out, you cannot drop out anything. And when you drop out, the individuality understood drops out. You don't have to drop anything. Everything is simultaneously dropped. There is one absolute, all-pervasive reality, consciousness that we all are. Brahmaiva ahamidam jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam. Aham Brahmaiva idam jagatcha sakalam. Me, universe, everything. One inseparable existence. Please chant Om 3 times, please. As you chant, you see it for yourself. Om.